Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 7 of Attack on Titan. Last time we saw, everything was popping off. It feels like things have reached a point where it can't keep going so well. So we're going to get to see what's going to happen in this episode. But before we do that, I also want to announce that we have been doing Cells at Work and Vinland Saga. If you check on Thursdays, you'll see Cells at Work comes up usually a bit later. And Vinland Saga comes out on Saturday. It was a little late last time, but you can expect that. You guys have anything you want to say? Anything you remember from the last episode?
No, other than we're probably going to see the Jaw Titan get absolutely destroyed.
Who wants to go all out and say he dies this episode?
No.
No?
I think he's got at least one more episode.
Yeah, it's a little early for anyone them to die, to be honest. But other than that, let's get right into it.
Let's do it.
Levi.
Levi. Ackerman. How does he know? Oh yeah, he remembers the memories.
Oh, yeah.
Can't you see I'm a Titan?
No fear.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I never I called.
Death! There was a death!
I said the one thing that could stop them would be the Cart Titans
Oh
gunners.
no, somebody else died.
We don't know most of these new guys.
Yeah. That's just Jean. Jean?
No, that's Foch. Is that Jean?
Flock?
They look so similar.
That's Jean.
Yes.
Please don't die.
The Cart Titan. Oh, she's here. She made it in time.
Yeah.
Perfect against their
She's
soldiers.
gonna be so fast.
Yeah.
She reminds me a lot of Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Beast is
Come
here.
see.
Oh, no! Oh, all the people who should be here are here.
Levi.
This is 24 episodes or 12? Oh, it's Reiner.
Oh, Reiner is alive. He did save them. Falco? Yes.
Reiner might be messed up though.
Yeah.
But he has a heal. If he did that, he's healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be alright. Oh gosh.
No names, no.
No.
There they go.
Oh, they got obliterated.
Right? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Another
people
one
are
bites the dust.
dying so much.
She's worn out.
Oh
Wow.
no.
I remember when that used to make
That
you
used to
pass
be
out.
hard, yeah. He has still more fight in him.
They set up an HQ somewhere.
There he goes with this throwing.
Just shotgun the area.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she would have been there for.
Someone else comes
Well, I don't know
first.
if you Levi.
Levi.
Time for what? But-
Yeah.
What's he looking at time for?
Yeah.
Here comes the other.
Honestly, they're responding relatively quickly.
Yeah. Who's this?
That's Armin.
Oh, there goes the fleet. Oh,
Is he scared or?
probably
That's
sad.
the same. That's the same face. What's his name?
Bertold.
Would have.
Is it? Oh my
Here he comes.
gosh, dude.
Here it comes. Just took out the whole fleet.
Oh my gosh!
I rise from the flames. Okay, I'm glad they thought of that. Take out the ships.
Yes.
Margaret has seen some stuff. Just like snap out of it. You get used to it. That's bad. What was your first
Duh.
clue?
Right?
They threw you in a pit. How did they even dig that? How many of them are there?
Oh,
What just happened?
they just
Oh, the eyes of a murderer.
But there's no way he killed him. How did he go
no.
down?
There's no way that they
Yeah,
did.
but
They
he
do
fell.
it?
How did he fall though?
He
Maybe.
did slash him, but I don't know if he killed him.
Yeah, but where would he have slashed him? Oh, he just
Did he?
he
He
took a
didn't.
grenade on him.
Did he get out of the way?
That's what I was wondering. He
Or
was
did he,
holding
like,
that
take his
last
own
I
life?
saw.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Oh. Oh, did you really hear that? What? She got him?
Whoa!
Right in the face.
She became a good shot. How did she
I
shoot
thought
him?
it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, she's gonna die now.
I
Sasha,
thought,
don't
I thought
die.
I heard like a plink of hitting against the armor. Oh. They're so good.
Nice.
Oh, don't you feel it for them though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Wow, that's
Like
a lot
there
of
goes
information.
Pike. Or does it?
She has such a healing factor. I don't believe until they cut the name.
No, she's not dead. She's trying to throw herself off.
Well, hey, how convenient.
They're seeing like all the damage. Zeke, Pike
Yeah,
now.
what do you hear? Blah, 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 blah. They got semi-automatic pistols now, not shotguns.
How do you read that? It's like.
You thought I was joking? I know it's horrible. That's so cool.
Right.
And then he just kind of looked down at what he did. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's not happy about it.
Oh, no. I feel like Armin's the worst person to
Armin
get
is-
this.
Yeah.
These are the sort of sights that you saw.
Because remember, he kept getting flashbacks to Bertold,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and he felt bad for him.
Bertold, yeah.
You gotta do it. Steam. Can it do the thing that the Colossus can do? It warped midair. What do you mean? Zeke went down way too easy, dude.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that one.
Right in the jaw, Titan.
Oh no, he took his arm.
Good news, got him in the jaw. Bad news, he got him in the jaw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's fast.
Oh, his thing. He just found out that his thing can slice the thing.
But he doesn't even know.
I guess he assumed.
Honestly, he's processing that a little too well.
Yeah.
She's a kid and they'll underestimate her. They won't shoot her.
Yeah, the sausage shooter at one time. Reiner? Oh, War Blimp. But who?
That's what I was thinking.
Ooh. Is it
This
why
doesn't look like
Levi
the other
was
blimps
checking
that
the
they were.
checking the
It's not
Oh, it's
their
not
blimp.
theirs. Oh.
whose blimp?
The guy
Guidelines. Holy crap! They cut blimps.
This might be an army. Yep. Wait, what?
Who would these
Tardis.
people be?
Who is that?
Hanji.
No, the black guy.
Nobody, no idea. We don't know him.
I remember her.
No, but she's talking to him like. But escaping.
Oh.
Oh, he needs the claws.
The
He's
claws
gonna use them to like
She sliced through his legs?
because Ackerman. Why didn't you rip his head off, my dude?
She's trying to agitate him so he'll come after.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh no, he was just disorienting. Oh no. Ugh.
Oh, you.
Oh.
Curb stomp.
Nutcracker.
This looks
Oh
so
my-
Wait.
weird.
Make him eat her, then eat him? Is that what he's trying to do?
Maybe. This is so.
Someone shooting him in the nape any minute. Zeke, maybe?
It's too good to be true. Yeah, Zeke's still down, right?
No, it actually worked.
You got her?
She's dead. And he's drinking it. Oh, no.
You need the
Warhammer?
spinal fluid, though.
I
I
mean,
thought so. Hmm.
well, there goes the type.
Can Rana even help here?
Purple hell.
Purple.
He's awake.
Mm-hmm. Here he comes.
Alright, let me chomp, then turn around.
Right?
Right?
I was like, oh, okay, let's do
Here he
this.
comes. And he's the hard one.
Oh.
Oh, he's changed.
Whoa.
What? Why you face like that?
Is it like parts of him were more spiked than other?
Yeah.
Discussion time.
Discussion time.
A lot happened.
A lot.
Let's start from the top. There's a lot of scouts now, but the biggest thing that I think we saw in the battle, did Zeke die?
Right?
I'm still
that
trying
was
to figure
so
that out.
quick. Like, I feel like
It
is
should have
that
been a.
really the death they're giving him?
There's no way that's the death they're giving him. But what else happened? Did Levi just suicide bomb?
That's what I'm
Right?
trying to figure out. Because he just pulled it and we didn't see him get away.
When did they show him looking at the clock? Was it before or after?
It
It was before. Yeah, because remember he
Before.
said, I'm looking for Levi, and he was looking at the clock, and then he got him, and then he had a look on his face, like not a worry look, but like something had to happen.
Yeah. And what's his name? Zeke said, you're running out of time, which means Zeke knows something is happening.
Right.
What my idea is like, what if Zeke is in on this?
I was wondering about that. I thought when he said that, I thought he could have meant, we knew the Liberoport thing ships were coming, so maybe Zeke was counting on that because that hadn't gotten blown up yet.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he was thinking, okay, you got to either win this fight right now, or you lose. So he's just gonna like stay back and shotgun them like Peak, because Peak was talking behind him and he didn't say anything. So I thought like he was like, yeah, Peak's pretty much saying what I want to say.
Yeah.
But him being in on it also makes sense because you're running out of time and he's literally looking at a watch, as if something's insane happened in there.
Maybe he didn't actually blow Zeke up, but maybe it was like a
it was
smoke screen.
That's
and
what
a
I was
flash.
just thinking, like a
And
flash
he
to cover it,
took
so he took him out.
Zeke. Levi took Zeke and ran away.
That has to be what happened.
That would be great, because that would be an amazing.
No,
like,
because they showed a slash at the neck, which we know insta kills him. Because we know from like back in last season, like I can't harm my name in time. Like he can be killed that way.
Yeah.
And then the explosion, which looks like it kills Levi.
Yeah, and Levi didn't do the
Yeah.
uber deadly move.
Yeah, and they love showing off Levi because everybody loves it. And then the explosion was unusually large for Levi to be that close.
right,
He has to. He took him.
Yeah.
right.
I buy that. Good thinking. Good thinking.
Let's hope.
Always thinking. Just
Also-
like the end credits thing, which I was wrong about.
Yeah, I was about to say, we just have to say we were wrong about the end credits. It just happened to be the website we were watching from. Dang it!
I
It
know
would have
what
been
you're
so
talking
cool.
Remember I said that the credits...
He's like,
I don't condone any of this. The other thing, Armin blowing up that whole harbor. That explosion, is just me. Was that explosion bigger than Berthold's? It looked like it.
I think it felt bigger because Berthold never actually
destroyed people. It was at the outside of the.
He always
wall.
transformed outside of the wall or on the
But
wall,
that-
half transformed.
That one time when they were fighting the final battle in the walls, and he blew up in the city area because they were fighting in the city.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot
It
about
looked
that.
so localized, like it was
Yeah,
a nuke,
that's
and we saw the
true.
mushroom cloud, but like that
The
outer area,
destruction wasn't as
that was
big.
an area. Yeah, because remember the walls are like there's a wall, and then the exit has another wall, and there's a small city in that area, and that's where they were fighting, and it didn't blow up that whole area.
It was just did when he was fighting Armin. He was just brrring his head because he needed Armin to get off. He wasn't doing his
No,
whole
no,
body.
no, not that. He blew up before that. Because remember he was like he jumped up in the air and he was gonna blow up, but then he saw them and then he stopped and then he went down and he talked to them, and then they were mad and they're charging him and then he blew himself up.
Mm.
And then after
think I
that,
know.
eventually he did the steam thing on Armin. But it's just from here, it looked like you could see almost from the city to the shoreline, and they were just
Yeah.
like leveled. It looked like a hurricane came through.
Yeah.
And at
Because and you could see where Gabby and Falco and Margoth
Margoth.
were they were pretty far away, and they felt the bursts.
Yeah, enough
of
to
air.
fall back and
Yeah, they did fall back. I was gonna say it makes sense to feel the explosion, but they got pushed back.
Got pushed, yeah.
Also, so it may just be, I'm looking into it, but that guy who was piloting the airship, he must either be a part of the resistance contacts or something, because they don't have black people in Paradise. We've never seen a black person in the walls, never.
Yeah.
And they made a point of showing one of the delegations being black people as if like,
That's where they are.
Yeah.
like, not that they're like not anywhere else, but like that's probably like a country that's similar to Africa that he's probably from, especially with the names. But they were shown as anti-Eldian too, so.
Yeah.
And he's piloting an airship that none of them recognize.
Right.
So it's not Marlian.
And
And
also,
they
he
put
was
up-
wearing that jacket thing that you said.
Yeah, he's wearing a
similar to
Marley
their
army.
uniform.
It looks similar.
Similar
And
to whose
that's what the
uniform?
lights
Marley
were for.
uniform.
Marlian uniform?
That's. I kind of missed a little dialogue. Were they escaping there? Was that what they were doing?
What you mean,
miss-
escaping with the airship?
Yeah. Were they escaping? Because there was still Mikasa was still underground.
think
There was
you-
still a couple people
I think that
underground.
was their escape route because Armin said if we don't get Eren, it's all over.
Okay. Okay. So what the strip for?
It
I
was
mean, if
so
you're-
that they could they know which way to go.
Okay.
Well,
It's
I've
just-
never
it's just a figure-
piloted a blimp, so I don't know what it looks like
It's
from
just,
in there.
it's just I was figuring. Okay, if you're escaping via airship, you don't need to see the. You just get up in the sky and you leave.
Right.
There's no skyscrapers.
Right.
So why do they need to see the ground? Unless they need to land to get air.
I
and
think they
then
were
get out.
literally
Maybe they-
directing them because he was like, "I see the lights." And
Okay.
Yeah.
Armin has some of Bertolt's memory. Remember when he woke up? He saw like the Colossals crying,
Yeah.
and then he kind of got Bertolt's
Yeah.
reminiscence of what happened. Given that we know that they can see their past, Armin would especially feel bad about Bertolt probably because
Yeah.
he was the most passive of all of them. He
Yeah.
wanted to leave from the get go.
Yeah.
He was kind of just a passenger in this whole thing. He wasn't as cold as Annie. Neither was he as committed to the mission as Reiner. He
Yeah.
was just been trying to be a friend and keep the friends together.
Yeah.
And he seemed to also, at least for a few moments, genuinely care about everybody else.
Yeah.
You guys have anything written?
No.
Well, nothing written, but anything you noticed?
Why didn't you eat the Jaw Titan before you
We
turned
turned around, right? He froze.
He did that multiple times. Because he could have, I mean, it wouldn't have worked. But he stopped mid-bites on the
On the
Tiber lady.
Yeah.
The first time when, like, the jaw was behind him.
It's like,
To be fair, that was
what?
more of like he's on me, and he's like,
Yeah, that's different. Yeah.
But he's like, he keeps doing that.
And I guess my point is, like, Reiner, I wonder, Reiner is definitely going to fight Eren because he betrayed him at that point. He was, like, vulnerable to him. And he basically said, okay, I'm going to kill you anyways. And, you know, Reiner has to defend the people he cares about. But at the same time, you kind of wonder how much he's in on anything going on, if that Zeke's planned.
I don't think he's in on anything.
Yeah, because he's if he was, I think he wouldn't be as broken and as feeling like guilty as much. I think he'd feel more like he can redeem himself somehow.
I think he got what he needed, but he literally just needed some time to process, and he didn't have that.
Yeah.
I say to sped it up.
Yeah.
Because I think at the end of the day, he actually would still stay against Eren because this is his home and the people that trust him.
Yeah, and that's where he grew up.
If it was just him, he probably would flip.
Yeah.
But he's got people relying on him.
Yeah.
Because, like, he need those guys to be quiet because he was still processing everything that just happened. But he wanted that forgiveness.
Yeah.
Or rather, the acceptance that Eren acknowledges that you were just doing what you had to do.
Yeah, but what he was saying, why can't you just die in peace? He
Yeah.
was saying at the very end.
He wanted to die in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he saying let me? I
Yeah.
know he said.
Yeah, he said let me.
Yeah, he wanted to die in peace.
Oh.
That's why he wasn't regenerating, is because he didn't have any more will to live.
Right.
Yeah, but he got it because they're calling for his help. They needed
Right.
him.
Right. So I guess
He was literally just going to stay there and bleed out.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or let Eren eat him.
All right.
Yeah, so Zeke's out of the fight. Cart's definitely out of the fight unless she gets like some miracle resurgence of like wanting to avenge her crew.
Yeah.
Sasha's shot was amazing. I thought I heard like a plink of metal, like
That's
it
what I-
bounced off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was from
Uh,
the inside.
Yeah.
I still don't know how she shot him through the middle of his head when it was a
Yeah.
shot from
Right.
the
She was
side.
shooting this way. She shot this way. Just like ricochet.
Amazing. Ricochet.
Oh, maybe it was a ricochet.
Maybe that's why you heard the sound. Yeah.
that would be cool. But I don't think they
You would've-
thought that far. Well, saying that any author from this show didn't think that far ahead is
You would have had to have heard two
Makes no
blinks
sense.
for it to be a ricochet, I think. But yeah. Yeah. I think that's it for next week. It's gonna just have to be an escape. Oh, we didn't even talk about one last thing. I feel like Jawtine is the one who got Tiber's power.
That's what I was
He has
thinking.
to have gotten. He has to have gotten it.
Oh, you mean from the blood,
Yeah.
the bite? He may have gotten
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because. And I thought on Ymir, not Ymir. Yeah, Ymir was different. She didn't have the face mask. But I thought on the back, like regardless of Jawtine's face, I thought you could still get to the nape. So I was wondering why he was doing that. But I guess it's got to be a full thing if he was doing that.
Or maybe he's just angry.
Mikasa managing to slice through both legs was the only way they could have stopped him because he was really good on Eren.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if Eren got that Warhammer 10, the only way I could have seen that working is because Arthur really wanted to show him with a hammer. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna place my bets on the Jawtine gun,
Getting
and
to
that's
it.
what Eren was like.
yeah,
trying to
and
flash
the distraction fighting Reiner is gonna show that up
Yeah.
next time. We'll
Yeah.
see.
And Reiner looking very weird. I couldn't tell if that was like because he was only half healed, but some parts of him was like super
Yeah,
buffed
they
out.
were like
Yeah.
spiky.
And
So I
those
was wondering
spiky
if, like,
shoulders
Def-
and stuff.
and he
Wasn't
had
focused.
a mouth.
Yeah.
Which he didn't have.
He had like a
They
mask.
showed him in the
thing before.
beginning of the season when he jumped down and he fought in wherever the first war was, the first battle. He looked like the normal Reiner that we know from last seasons. He looked totally different this time.
Yeah.
I was wondering if possibly what happened is because he's so unfocused,
Yeah.
it didn't spread like it should, and it like clumped up in certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
Because the places that should be protected usually, he didn't have anything in a lot of those
Yeah.
spots, which ironically is good because against Eren, his biggest problem was he couldn't be mobile. So if he actually is mobile
yeah,
because he's
he
in the
might
wrong
be-
places,
he might
at
be.
least on the right arm.
So
the left was kind
he's
of
gonna
picked up.
need some sort of motivation to fight. I think he has a bit of motivation, but
Yeah,
he's
there's
still
no way he beats Eren right now.
No.
Not with this lack of motivation.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to be stronger.
Something is probably gonna happen. He might wake up and see like half of the people that he's known all his life are dead. That might
That might wake him
spark
up.
something.
Maybe.
But his will to live is at an all-time low. So
If they tell him about Sophia and Udo, maybe. Because he doesn't know that they're dead.
Yeah.
But yeah.
or if Eren goes for where Gabby and Colt are.
So, that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's the end of the discussion. We'll see you guys next week with the next episode of Attack on Titan. If you liked what you heard here or saw, please leave a like. If you missed anything or you just want to be part of the conversation, leave a comment. No spoilers, please. And if you want to see more, subscribe. We do have more episodes of Cells at Work on Thursdays, and we also have Vinland Saga coming out on Saturdays. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.